Yamo bibia kwa about the bus smart Ghana update so we a news update for frokra ne de ba be somo. Abusua Kwame Nkrumah Tikese ene NDC Pro Media Journalist bako eye andi kankam. Omo adwapa ni nyina ne se ose omo ntiase se amanfo bi epese omo kire se omo journalist omo call Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia media encounter no ade se ya choro questions no egu baby ema omo ena omo koe omo yi questions no baako maako ebusa Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia na no na abusua wadwapa yi pa atese wo kire mu a debre na amanfo bi efiri se omo journalist na omo ne nam Ghana ha no ebi ase biu omo nko school bi anase omo nim nyansa ose omo mfa saade ne makra isanse empenifo a omo PM e Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia media encounter na se no ebi mako school se utimi se lawyers wom ebi wo honom kra nye media department ne nko akra na nipa no ewo keke ebi mu ye lawyers nyina se ba nyansa nimde any school sem a ebi mu obi pa enti so obi tena nchen na opese o paint picture bi se ase omo ko ho no adwin bi ani omo tirim omo nko school bi ena ebi omo ko ho ena atwotwo questions ama omo na omo busa dia ena na sa nipa no oyemfonso omuhweyi saa so ena ode na adwenkyere atudwa ewo manifesto ya MPP ene NDC alanche na usua mepese ebeko ne akwakotie Kwame Nkrumah Tikese ene the news informer journalist our searchiri edema wom yeba yebeto aso mama hwade we binum se mitietie binum a so questions no kora no social media handles awodo na questions no kora no ya twotwa ma binum dada looking at type of questions and binum bisa no Un said Bibisa.
Kwame, I think that politics is what I don't want us to encourage in this country. In the first century, they are obedient or mutual trauma. But I believe in the capabilities of those and no issue. Be our India. Then I almost said for me a lawyer. If they come with some, rich background, and yes, media job in one or more. So why? Those that are saying all this, we meet in the lecture theater. We know their capability. So the thing that because we belong to the Inky fraternity, they should go say this to the Marine. Probably don't let us dignify that. Because maybe question I'm busa Larry Dobe ana yenu animu munde no muni na sefo question of sancrophobe busa ye no any question hu ya any question hu ya to the extent say somebody even took the vice president down memory lane declaration bia oye say Ghanaians are suffering. He came out with a tall list of those caught in that work, teachers, contractors, blah blah blah. No, we say, and then suffering. No, I will. Some questions. No, that gentleman didn't research. They should give us a break and give us and credit us with some level of intelligence. Say you're central point. You're answer. You're going to that. Come on. I think so. No. Yeah, I go share all. Questions are Ghana for a down Makumasu. And a Busai, a Pania, and Brassier, a Chirichimu, or Chirichimu, a Chirichimu. Yeah, or Chirimu. Yes, a Ghana for United here. That will help them to make informed decisions. So that is it. Now, Kwamakachi was before I do October. The two manifestos, party Bia manifesto, party Bia Eco elections, CPP, PNC, the movement for Ibako, Third Force Ibako. That manifesto, you bear a trick, Sabaya, Ubia and Fa. Sikanko Ghana ana se bebia Ghana aba bedui ahokyere ewo hoyi funfun emedane ye kwaye. So we educate Ghanaians to make a very informed decision that will help their future. Kwame, let me tell you, I've been perusing and going through the two manifestos. At least there are bridge versions present here, two parties. And I mean, so far, the MPP standard bearer and that of the opposition.
Let me say a comparative analysis of what is contained in the two documents of the NDC and the MPP. And now we said whether there are any semblance of the way by and one way to be, and now be different from.
Well, the issue is that some of the approach is different. First, Kumasi say Kumasi.
Okay.
Is it for say we be answer someone?
There be.
I saw Mr. Madman go for February. But me.
Better because we want to
for those coming from Cape Coast, they will use a different route. But it's about the credibility, the smartness of the policy, and you are presenting, and the promises you are making. Kwame, let me tell you, in developed economies, abandi anyone say fuel levy or beka say media mean that is the number one. I mean, I should bet. Surest bet so when you can raise in revenue. You know, say when this oil is lifted, blah blah blah. This is my margin. And then now we are say boss. Omubaye, MPA are revoking licenses of some OMC. In fact, some margins, maybe the margin are boss. Nay, MPA margins are buying coffers, or mantia, running into about 200 million. So, Oma revoking my license. And I am happy that the boss MD saying they are pursuing those people to recoup or recover that money. And I'm happy. Listen, when it comes to Abansika and that of corruption, Kwame, let me state it once again, respectfully. I don't care who source is going. Kwame, now, you are given the opportunity to go and serve Ghanaians, and you think you are the best thing that has happened to this country, and so therefore you give your long hands and steal the money, the resources of state, and if there are overwhelming evidence to that effect, because what your minor bro, Yemian Kumabia, Muwo, Trensia, Yachi Pramso, Kutinasi Honomu, Omuni school desk, Muchi form, a good one, Muwo baby, Omuni Mua, the Numusiono. What do you bro? So as for me, when it comes to corruption, I don't do. That is why I see the Attorney General's department should be serious with the people of this country. Ghana is a serious country. Given the Maslow issue, we need an update. At least a court of competent jurisdiction has convicted somebody. We need our money. That is why going through the manifesto, Maslow is there. What is the object of Maslow? Is it not to help these small businesses, right, to prop them up? So when you go through a manifesto and there is this promise of Women Development Bank, whilst just say manifesto is saying that I'm going to cut expenditure in terms of the appointment of ministers. The Development Bank, Women Development, so we should be very careful. At least, that is why I said, need the press here, questions for her, because you see, you are talking about cutting ministers, Ministers, almost pay say. The minister needs deputy minister, almost pay say. What of the chief executive? What is almost pay? You don't want to pay a ministers in the they travel first class before. So you see, they should be telling us it's not about. I mean, it is good, yes. I mean, the number of ministers to make everything in new public management is to make governance or government. I mean, very smart, slim. whilst efficiency and effectiveness is not compromised. So the manifesto, Kwame, so when you can manifestos, maybe one person saying, I will broaden the tax net, there will be a flat rate. I mean, the tax net, it will not be punitive. And another person says, I will scrap them in the first 100 days of my administration, giving the opportunity. Kwame, who scrap here? You know, over the age, man. You know, the age, man. So we should be careful. All the manifesto promises. Kwame, I think, sir, we should hold them accountable and to ensure, sir, because the promises are should be realistic and should be smart enough and not be the normal rhetoric just to get political power and to hell with the Ghanaians later on. So Kwame, yes, you're very interrogating Sanya Mayina, as to directions on Meko. And you mean I'm a catcher on you treat the movie while what you so in for Akukudam, people with rich background, diverse background, but treat them almost treat him no Nagana for so your margin and you know but Kwame baby I be doing many miracles can be and yes I become so discerning. That Gobelian theory, you can't lie your way to power. No, never again. No, never again in the history of this country. You won't lie your way to power. You will explain to Ghanaians, and they will make informed decisions. And we should be looking at the number of years. The number of years. So your opportunity will also be served. Is it 4 years? Is it 8 years? The promises you are making, are they attainable? So all these things, we need to just support it. Regards to the two manifestos, now the conversation will then go on. And so, Kwame, humbly, and now Busamia, this is my opinion on the event, and it will be social media. Any animal mobile because a drop would be a young school that Obinim to me without question, intelligent questions. No, they catch all will feed me so, and yes, I may cut our home. Obrasium said, ministers need chief executives, you know, work class. They know what we are made of. They know that we are not sure. So, say you call, Omutu South say na you have questions, and now you have questions. Why then you say, sir, Obi, open the fear battle? Onim answer, onim question about this, onim question, and I want to Ghana.
And no questions, and you all very hard and tough questions, pa.
Yes. Because listen, you decided to assemble the creme de la creme, the best of the best, of the media fraternity. And so, yes, they came in their numbers and they were prepared. Because, see, when they sit behind their consoles, when we sit in our various newsrooms, we are inundated with calls about assembly. So, if you are given an opportunity, you won't put the views, the concerns of the people across. You might be wicked and not patriotic enough to not to ask those questions on their behalf, so they will get a feedback. Kwame, I said, miracles with here. Almost some million because questions will why I see a butcher. The brave. Nenka Kofi so. Emma onka ontienko country the boss.
Now, what NDC, the animals, it was saying maybe highlights of the manifesto that was launched on Saturday.
Kwame, I know I'm made a soft copy. Me can't.
Okay.